What if I told you that some of the most powerful tools for easing that morning stiffness, that persistent ache in your knees, or the nagging soreness in your hands, aren't hiding in a pharmacy, but right inside your refrigerator? What if the key to unlocking a bit more freedom, a little less groaning when you stand up, could be found in a simple glass? It sounds too good to be true, I know, but stick with me for the next few minutes, because science is showing us that certain natural juices contain compounds so potent they can help calm the fires of inflammation and support your joints in a way you might not have thought possible. This isn't magic. It's nature's hidden blueprint for better movement. Hello, my friends, and welcome. If you've ever felt like your own body is putting up a fight, if getting out of bed feels like a negotiation, or opening a simple jar feels like a monumental task, then you are in exactly the right place. Joint pain and stiffness are some of the most common complaints I hear from folks over 55. And it's more than just a physical annoyance, isn't it? It chips away at your independence. It makes you think twice about going for that walk, playing with the grandkids, or enjoying your favorite hobby. For years, the standard advice has been to just manage the pain. But today, we're not just going to talk about managing it. We're going to talk about nourishing your body from the inside out, using delicious, vibrant juices that can give your joints the support they're crying out for. We're going to explore 5 specific juices backed by solid research that can become your secret weapon in the quest to move more freely and live more fully. Before we dive into our first glass, let's quickly understand what's happening inside our joints. Think of joint discomfort in 2 ways. First, there's inflammation. Imagine a tiny, constant fire burning inside your joints. This fire creates pain, swelling, and stiffness. Second, there's the wear and tear on your cartilage. Cartilage is the smooth, rubbery cushion at the end of your bones that allows them to glide past each other effortlessly. Over time, this cushion can thin out, leading to that painful bone-on-bone friction. Our goal with these juices is to do 2 things: help douse that fire of inflammation and provide the building blocks your body needs to protect and support that precious cartilage. So let's get to our first superstar juice. This one is a beautiful, deep red, and it's a true powerhouse. We're talking about tart cherry juice. Now, I'm not talking about the sugary sweet cherry cocktail mix. We need the real deal. Unsweetened, 100% tart cherry juice, often from Montmorency cherries. Why is it so special? Tart cherries are packed with powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins. These are the same compounds that give them their rich color, but they do so much more. Multiple studies, including some published in respected journals like the Journal of Nutrition, have shown that these anthocyanins have a significant anti-inflammatory effect, similar in some ways to common pain relievers. Think of it like a gentle, natural fire extinguisher for your joints. Many people with arthritis and even gout have reported remarkable relief after incorporating a small glass of tart cherry juice into their daily routine. It helps reduce soreness and can even improve recovery after physical activity. Have you ever tried this one before? It has a unique, tangy flavor that many people come to love. Moving on to our second secret weapon, and this one brings a taste of the tropics. Let's talk about pineapple juice. The magic here isn't just in the vitamins. It's in a unique enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain is a natural wonder. It's a proteolytic enzyme, which is a fancy way of saying it helps break down proteins. In the body, it's been studied extensively for its ability to reduce swelling, bruising, and pain, especially after injuries or surgeries. When it comes to our joints, bromelain acts like a tiny cleanup crew. It helps to break down proteins that can cause inflammation and swelling in the joint fluid, promoting a healthier, less irritated joint environment. It's nature's own anti-swelling agent. A word of caution: much of the bromelain is concentrated in the core and stem of the pineapple, so getting a high-quality cold-pressed juice is key. Or, even better, blend the whole fruit, core included, into a smoothie. It's a delicious way to give your joints that extra support. Now for our third entry, which is actually a dynamic duo. You've heard of them, you've probably cooked with them, but you might not have thought to juice them. I'm talking about ginger and turmeric. This pair is the undisputed king and queen of anti-inflammatory foods. Let's start with turmeric. Its active compound, curcumin, is one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatories on the planet. It works by blocking certain inflammatory pathways in the body at a molecular level. The problem? Curcumin isn't easily absorbed by our bodies. But here's a fantastic little trick: pairing it with a pinch of black pepper. A compound in black pepper called piperine can boost the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. It's an incredible synergy. Then we have ginger. Its active compound, gingerol, has similar powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. It's been used for centuries to soothe everything from upset stomachs to sore muscles. When you combine them, you get a 1-2 punch against joint pain. A small shot of fresh-pressed ginger and turmeric with a tiny crack of black pepper is a potent, warming, and incredibly effective morning ritual to help calm those aching joints. It's a bit spicy, but you can feel it going to work. Let's move on to our fourth juice, another ruby red gem, pomegranate juice. Pomegranates are more than just a beautiful fruit. They are an antioxidant treasure chest. They contain unique compounds called punalagins, which are incredibly potent antioxidants. Research has suggested that these compounds not only fight inflammation throughout the body, but may also have a specific protective effect on our cartilage. Some laboratory studies have shown that pomegranate extract can block enzymes that are known to break down cartilage in people with osteoarthritis. Think of it as a bodyguard for your joint cushions. It helps to slow down the very process of wear and tear that causes so much pain. When you're choosing a pomegranate juice, make sure it's 100% juice with no added sugar, as sugar itself can be inflammatory. We don't want to undo all the good work we're making. So, now on to our final juice. Finally, our fifth juice. This one might seem a bit basic compared to the others, but its role is absolutely fundamental. We're talking about juices rich in vitamin C, like orange, grapefruit, or kiwi juice. Why is old-fashioned vitamin C so important? Because it's an essential building block for collagen. And what is collagen? It's the primary protein that makes up your cartilage, ligaments, and tendons. It's literally the glue that holds your joints together. Without enough vitamin C, your body simply cannot produce or repair collagen effectively. It's like trying to build a brick wall without any mortar. Over time, that wall will crumble. By ensuring you have a steady supply of vitamin C, you are giving your body the raw materials it needs to maintain the integrity and strength of your joint structures. It's a simple, foundational step that supports everything else we've talked about. So, a small glass of fresh squeezed orange juice isn't just a breakfast classic, it's a joint-building essential. Now, it's really important to talk about how to do this right. We're not suggesting you go out and drink gallons of juice a day. These are potent and should be treated as a supplement to your diet, not a meal replacement. A small glass, about 4 to 8 ounces, is all you need. Always, always choose 100% juice with no added sugar. Sugar is the enemy of inflamed joints. If you can, making the juice yourself at home is the best option because you know exactly what's in it and it's at its freshest. And remember, while juice is great, the whole fruit is always a fantastic choice too, as it contains fiber which helps to manage blood sugar. The key, like anything in health, is consistency. A glass of tart cherry juice once a month won't do much, but incorporating one of these juices into your daily or weekly routine can, over time, make a real noticeable difference in how you feel and move. Does it feel like a routine you could get into? So, there you have it. 5 secret weapons from your kitchen. Tart cherry juice to act as a natural fire extinguisher for inflammation. Pineapple juice with its unique cleanup crew, bromelain. The dynamic duo of ginger and turmeric to deliver that powerful 1-2 punch. Pomegranate juice to act as a bodyguard for your precious cartilage. And finally, vitamin C-rich juices like orange juice to provide the essential building blocks for strong and healthy joints. Remember, this isn't about finding a magic cure. It's about empowering you with natural, delicious, and science-backed tools to add to your wellness toolbox. It's about taking small, consistent steps that add up to big changes. It's about reclaiming the simple joys in life, the morning walk, the afternoon in the garden, the ability to lift your grandchild without a second thought. You deserve to feel good in your own body, and every little bit helps. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people who need to hear this message. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these juices are you most excited to try? Or do you have a natural joint remedy that has worked for you? Share your wisdom with our community. And of course, if you want more practical, no-nonsense health advice for living your best life after